What's going on, y'all? Alright, so I just woke up. I'm a little out of it. Hair's a little mess. Like, I'm gonna get it together though. Get a little bit more energy for y'all later. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm getting ready to have my bulletproof coffee, which is gonna be 2 tablespoons of ghee, a half a tablespoon, well, maybe like a teaspoon of Dutch processed cocoa powder, tablespoon of erythritol with a little stevia for sweetness, and a Starbucks. And the coffee I'm using is just simply Starbucks Toffee Nut. Like, that's my favorite coffee. So good. And for my breakfast, I'm gonna have bacon. I'm gonna test my ketones before I eat, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna spike it a little bit. I don't know, today I'm a little hungry and greedy at the same time, so I'll have my typical breakfast, which is bacon and sausage. It's a little more than what it normally is. So right now I'm doing 4 strips of bacon, 1 piece of beef sausage that I get at Harris Teeter, 2 sausage links, and 1 sausage patty. That's a lot of protein. But you know what? For some reason, it doesn't affect my blood glucose like that. And I'm gonna test everything before, and I'm gonna test it after I eat. And what I mean by being greedy, like, for some reason, I wanna have my pumpkin spice pancakes. I don't know, I just want that flavor. I got a couple things to do today. I have to end my giveaway, start my next one. So make sure you're following on Instagram for that. I have to do my recipe for the night. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm thinking about maybe like, I think I'm gonna go back to a dessert. I haven't done a dessert in a minute. I have to go to the gym. You know, I really need to do a to-do list because I wake up and I have like no clue what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh yeah, one thing. I said I was gonna take my blood glucose before I started eating. I did. And it was at 61. Okay, so 61 when I woke up. I don't know where it's gonna be after this meal. It might be 80. I don't know. I went kind of hard with the food, but this will be like my biggest meal throughout the day. Normally my biggest meal is always my first meal. Like, and then I cruise. I might snack a little. Like, it depends on if I have anything available or not. Funny thing about my blood glucose being like 61, my mother's a diabetic. So, you know, a good day for her, she'll be like, you know, maybe like 120, 130. She'll see 61 and be like, oh my God, you're about to die. She knows what keto is because I do it, but she doesn't live that lifestyle. She's asked me a couple questions about it, but I don't know if that's something she wants to commit to. I mean, because it's a major change. Not only is it a major change in your eating, but it's a major change in your mindset, because we've been told fat was so bad for so long. And of course, she's older than me, so she's heard it even longer than I have. Certain things that we believe in, they become ingrained in us, and it stops being an idea and it starts to become you. So that means when someone attacks that idea, they're not attacking the idea, they're attacking you. So when someone says, you know, fat's bad, and you turn around, you say fat's good. So then you're telling me that I've been believing this in my entire life, and it's not saying that fat's good, but you're telling this person that everything they've been doing is a bad thing. So they get very offensive about it. I don't know why I did that breakdown, but I did it. So I'm gonna do something with my hair. Probably I'm just gonna stick a hat on. Oh, look. Bam, I got me a camera. We about to be on the go, all right? I don't have a memory card for it yet, so I gotta go to the store and get one. Alright, so for those that don't know, my giveaway for my keto baking company just ended. And just in case there is a tie, I want you to check in the card above. Either there's gonna be a tie or there's gonna be a winner in the card above for my 100th video and who won the Amazon gift card. I'm getting ready to do the giveaway results for the keto baking company and see who won. Let's go.
I see everything around me changing again and again. Can't stay in this dead-end relation, 'cause it's fading to gray.
Alright, so we have 498 entries. 498. Boom. Number 62. But that's the first giveaway. We have one going on right now with Spoony Nut Butters. Spoony Nut Butters and Katie's Keto Butter. So what you'll see on the Instagram post is both those peanut butter flavors are in her keto butter flavors. The peanut butters are high in carbs, but the keto butters, she keeps low in carbs. So, and that, to be honest, the keto butters are where it's at. Like the keto butters, if you look at my posts, my review posts, the keto butters are like amazing. The flavors just come through better to me. But now I'm gonna get ready to eat me something. Today I'm doing a little poor, it's like a poor keto what I eat in a day. Cause if I'm not prepared, like I don't know what I'm gonna do. My blood sugar level has jumped up to 97. From 61 to 97. Anybody was following my Instagram stories? The other day, I ate that same amount of meat. I didn't have the pancakes, but I ate that same amount of meat and it was at 71. And guess what? It only went to 77. Was it the protein or the extra carbs? Now, those pancakes only have about 5 grams net carbs in them, not to add the cream cheese. But that tells me something. That tells me something about my body per se, how I react to carbohydrates. Maybe that's what it was. It could have been the dairy. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna try that again without the pancakes. I don't know, my first day off, because when I go to work, I eat so strictly. Like, you know, because it's kind of like I don't want to eat too much, I don't want to eat too little. I eat exactly what I portion out. I know my macros every day I go to work. But when I'm off, for my first meal, I just want to like, it's kind of like my Friday. Like, I just want to relax a little. I want to have something very tasteful that happens to be keto. Whether it be, you know, maybe a little ice cream or something like that. But I ate the pancakes and you see what they did to me. They were good though, they were good. But I'm getting ready to eat soon and I'm gonna test my ketones. I'm gonna test my blood glucose at this point before I eat again. Okay, it's currently at 89. What I'm wondering is, should I eat? Cause see, that means if I eat now, it's gonna elevate again. So I wonder, should I eat after it goes down? I mean, because normally like, well, I'm not necessarily hungry, but I just have a schedule what I eat by. I tend to eat around 10 or 11 o'clock and it's 10 o'clock now. So then I eat around 2 and 2's my last meal. And then I won't eat any more for the rest of the day. So now that I'm tracking my blood glucose, I don't really know if I should eat or not. No, I'm actually not hungry, to be honest. But I just don't, I mean, I have an eating window and I don't want to miss a meal. Like. So this is what I got out of Food Line to eat. The Pedersen's Natural Farm like sausage. When I look at something like this, I question, can I eat the whole thing? And there's about 8 servings in this. So 8 grams if I eat the whole thing. When I'm hungry or when I don't have anything to eat, it kind of results in me eating that way. I'm not the proudest of it, but it's all meat. Pork, water, seasonings, spices, red and black pepper, ginger, coriander, nutmeg, garlic. Less than 2% vinegar and celery powder. Like, that's the only ingredients in this. So if I did eat the whole thing, which I probably am gonna do, I don't feel bad about it. But see, something I notice on days that I don't prepare my food or I don't know what I'm gonna eat that day, my carbs are through the roof. Like, not necessarily, to have 14 net carbs in one day, that's quite a bit for me. Like, that's on my average, that's not it. And I still have to do my recipe, taste that, and that'll be it for the day. I do have a little bit of pulled beef left from my lunch yesterday, but it's nowhere near enough for me to sustain me throughout the entire day. There may be 2 ounces in it, if that much. 3 if I'm lucky. 3 if I'm lucky. Like, it would shock me if it was 3 ounces. But I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be extra fat because my recipe is gonna be a no-bake pumpkin cheesecake bars. I know. I'm just gonna do it like that. Let's get to cooking, man. I'm gonna go ahead and eat. My blood glucose is still high, but did you notice like it's falling slowly? Because when I took it at 97, it was like 2-3 hours ago, and it's only at 89 now. Now see, if it was sugar, it would have shot up and shot back down just as fast. I feel good at 89. I mean, I don't feel sleepy, you know. Yeah, you better believe I ate all that sausage. Like, it was really, really good. I'm gonna start buying that. Man, I recommend that. Like, I didn't eat no more after that. Yeah, that was like my last meal. When it came time for me to eat, I just didn't feel like it. And so I went to the gym, and now I'm back home, like, relaxing, cooling and relaxing, you know, watching some b-ball, you know. No, about an hour ago, I did make my recipe, so that has to sit, and then I took some pictures of a product review I have coming up, and they will be into a giveaway with me as well, so look out for that. I'm gonna test my ketones. I never test my ketones. You know what? One reason I never test my ketones, because it is so expensive. I can test my blood glucose all day for like a cheap price, but ketones, they're like $10 a strip. That's a lot of money. I'll just go off how I feel paying that type of money, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what in the world? Stop, real quick. Hey look, I was rewatching that while I was getting ready to test my blood glucose. Why you look like I'm about to roll up? Like, that's hilarious. All right, back to the story. Back to the story. I did taste a little bit of my no-bake pumpkin pie cheesecake, but it was just a small bit, like, just to make sure that the flavor was there. But I mean, it's food, so it's enough to impact me. I hope it didn't mess me up too bad. We are going to find out. Okay, so before I lay down, it's dropped back down to 79. Now, today was a very messy eating day, and to be honest, I don't eat like that all the time. The only days I eat like that are when I don't have anything planned, and it's kind of like I'm winging it, you know. Now, for the people, I would not recommend that at all, because see, I've been through those days where I didn't meal prep, and I used those days as an excuse to cheat. I don't do that anymore. Through experience, you know. Now I know what options to go to. Now I have options that I go to that I just genuinely enjoy. And if you guys don't meal prep for a certain day, don't look at it as, you know, like you failed if you do happen to cheat. Just kind of take that experience and learn from it, because that's what I did. I made those same mistakes, and I learned, and I'm a big advocate of finding out your habits. What leads you to do this? You know, what is your trigger point to, you know, that makes you do this or that? And on my cheat days, or when I didn't meal prep, my thing was I had nothing to go to as far as the option of something that was like really, really delicious. And now I do, you know. So I like that about life. My blood glucose shot up after I ate my first meal, and it's back down to 79 now. And in the morning, I'm sure it's gonna be even lower. Since I did it for Instagram, I'm gonna do it for you guys too. I'm going to test my blood glucose, the meat that I normally eat, and with my bulletproof coffee. And I'll test my ketones I'll test my glucose for you, so you can see exactly, like, it doesn't move that much. And it could have been a combination of the pancakes and all that protein, because you had the coconut flour, the eggs. I'm not sure if pumpkin has a lot of protein in it, but a lot of protein can shoot up your blood glucose levels. I hope you guys have a wonderful day yourselves, and I will see you next time.